The journey of our key holders continue. Here we have the Ridge key case and of course the Amazon recommended KeySmart. Well, guess what? As seen on TV, felt left out. They have one as well. This one's called the Key Ninja, and of course this one is the least expensive. This was around $8. Something cool with the Key Ninja is it actually has a little button that you can click and it turns on a little LED light. Of course, mine doesn't work, so I must have to replace the batteries, but I'm excited to see what that looks like. I am a little worried. This says it holds up to 30 keys, but notice how it's not near as long as the KeySmart. Welcome back to another Jeff Reviews for you. As you saw, we're looking at yet another key holder, and this time we're going to compare it to the KeySmart and the key case. Let's get right to the review. Even though a lot of this video I'm going to be showing the Key Ninja, I will be comparing it to the KeySmart and the key case, but if you wanted to see my original review of these two, I'm going to link that at the end. Put our zip snip to work. Here we are unboxed. Of course, we have the world's smallest directions. I do like that it came with this little S carabiner or whatnot. That's kind of cool if you want to click it to the top and hook on maybe a car key. It also came with some expander pieces if you want to go up to 30 keys or so. So I thought these were actually individual key pieces, but they're just like cardboard or plastic. So that made me sad, but I guess that's okay. It does look like they don't fit in as well as the KeySmart does. I'll be interested to see that. I did see on the bottom of the directions ways to replace the battery, so I'm going to take this whole thing apart just so I can get to the battery part. Just like with the other two, I'm just going to use the screwdriver that was included with the key case to take this apart. I do see there's some spacers in there, and I like that just for convenient purposes. So let me just get these screws out. I should point out a notable difference between the Key Ninja and the other two. The Key Ninja, this top part is made out of plastic. That does worry me that that could break. I like the aluminum of the other two, but here we go, completely separated. All right, so if we turn this over, we see on the back our two screw parts. So I'm gonna get my screwdriver to take this apart just to see what kind of batteries we need. A couple of observations after I took the screws off the back of the Key Ninja. I didn't realize this piece wasn't gonna be attached, so it popped out. Also, these red buttons aren't attached either, so we're gonna have to put those back in carefully at the end. They actually go on top of those two buttons, but I think I have a way to reinstall it. I am a little nervous that this will even work, as two of the batteries looked rusty, or maybe they're exploded, so I hope it didn't damage the system altogether. After doing a little research, it looks like the Energizer 364 batteries are the same size, so let's open these three up. I will say it's ironic that these batteries were about $5 a piece, and I only paid $7 for the Key Ninja itself. We're going to start reassembling this by pushing the buttons into the holes that they go into, and then I'm going to put the actual electronic component on top of there. Goes right on top of here like this. Now I can put the back on and then put the screws back in. I'm a little nervous about the screw on the back as it never stops. It just keeps spinning. And so I stopped on both sides just when I felt like it was okay. That makes me nervous, like it's going to fall apart. Let's push the button. I did readjust the batteries and was able to get both of them to work again. So that's what it looks like. Now that we have our light working again, our lights working again, let's put some keys into the Key Ninja. And you know what's really sad? I have all these keys in a random drawer and I honestly have no idea where any of them go. So let's just use them for this test. I have about 12 keys, so I'm just going to space them evenly on each side. I'm hoping that I get to use my expander pieces just to see what that looks like as well. As I'm putting these in, I'm putting the teeth of the keys near each other in hopes that they will fold together nicely. We'll see what happens there. So I just tried screwing in the top piece onto here, but I realized the screw wouldn't reach. So I'm actually going to end up having to use one of these expander pieces just to get it to go through the top of the plastic. I'm going to put that on now and then start putting the screw in. Just to make sure everything fits nice and snug, I put one spacer in on each side to get this so the screw piece is just flush. Don't forget to put your rubber gasket on before screwing it in, as that's supposed to help keep it from unscrewing. There are some pros and cons between the Key Ninja, the Smart Key, and the Ridge key case. I guess the first pro would be on the Key Ninja. Well, are the lights. I really think it is convenient to have those lights, especially if you're trying to unlock a lock at night. It's just right there, ready to use. I was thinking I didn't like how compact it is because, well, you can see that these keys don't blend in very well as compared to the KeySmart, even the key case. These fit nice and snug and sleek, where this one seems bulky and they do kind of fall out. That being said, I can see this useful if you have, say, a lot of padlocks and you have some keys for that, because this is definitely smaller. You can fit the padlocks in, plus you have the lights if you're out at night trying to unlock a padlock. If Key Ninja wants this to be used as an everyday carry, I think they need to expand it or lengthen it just a little bit so you can fit your keys in snugly. Also, I would change the material of this from plastic to something more durable. This review wouldn't be fair if I didn't show you all of the features that the Key Ninja can do that the KeySmart nor the key case can do. Now, I know the KeySmart has attachments, but the Key Ninja on its own has a built-in bottle opener. Let's see if it works. Just put it on there like this and do a little twist off the top. There it is. And I know what you think. No, I'm not sponsored by Coca-Cola. Anyway, in this video, we were taking a look at the Key Ninja. So what did I think of it? Well, the first thing that I loved about it, $7.99 right there at $8. You can't beat the price. If you remember from my previous video, the KeySmart's right around $20 and the Ridge key case is around $75. So that $7.99 is a real bargain. So what did I think of the Key Ninja? A couple things I really liked about it. I did like that it came with that little tiny S carabiner, even though it got in the way when used. I think it was neat that they provided something to clip on your car key. I also like that it is expandable up to 30 keys. That's a lot of keys you can throw on here. The best part, however, is that light on the end. I think that's really neat. That leads us to what I didn't like about it. So I didn't really like that it was short and squatty. I love the KeySmart or even the Ridge key case that are big enough to conceal the keys entirely. I preferred the aluminum of the key case or of the KeySmart. I didn't really care for the plastic on the Key Ninja. In my opinion, that's just something that's going to break over time. Using these key holders for a couple of months now, and other than wear and tear, I really like the functionality, and to be honest with you, they're teaching me to get rid of some keys that I didn't even know I had anyway. That was my review of the Key Ninja, wherein I compared it to the KeySmart and the key case. If any of these are something that interests you, I will leave a link down in the description. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. You know what? There's one more thing about the Key Ninja I want to show you. Check this out. I've set this key up for the true minimalist. I just have one key, and there's something I learned as I've been using this. If you use the included spacers either in the keys or between the keys, it makes them stick in there a lot better, and so they don't dangle, and they actually will hold in the place. So what I'm gonna do is when it's nighttime, I'm gonna try the little light and my key. I can't see the lock. Let's use our Key Ninja. There it is. I've already removed the doorbell part. Let's lower that just a little more. Stick the key in. Lock and unlock. Very cool. Plus, I love the flashlight. I really do appreciate that you stayed around for my entire review where I compared these key holders. If you wanted to see my original review where I took a look at the key case and I compared it to the KeySmart, I'm going to link that right up here. And I would love it if you would click on this link. And when you do, by the magic of the internet, I'm going to join you at this review. So go ahead, click it. It's safe, I promise.